Hey guys, LadyBird here with my weekly RV renovation update. Good news, I found a job painting, so I will now have money to carry on with the renovations with the RV. First thing I want to tackle is the rear brakes and brake lines. I have all the parts to do it. We are replacing all of the drum brakes except for the drum, which is still good. The driver's side drum brake needs to be pulled, which damages all the inside of the drum brake, which is okay because I have the parts to replace it. And I have all the lines to do the rear brake lines. Once the brakes are tackled, I need to service the transmission, which is sticking in gear. It's only got 20,000 miles on it, so I'm thinking that the filter has disintegrated into the fluid because it's the original filter, so it's almost 50 years old, and it's a paper filter, so it's probably not in the best of condition. So hopefully a new filter and new fluid will be the answer to that problem. If not, I'm going to need to get a used transmission, which will probably run me about $300 to $400, but I'd rather not spend that if I don't have to. Once the transmission is tackled, I need to deal with the fuel system. The fuel line has been cut up and had several different fuel pumps put in over the years. So I would like to go in, take out all the old line, replace it with a solid stretch of hose from the fuel tank to the carburetor or the pump or whatever. I have a plastic fuel tank, so there's not going to be any sort of, there could be some debris in it, but the tank's not going to be rotted and rusty, so we're going to see if we can possibly take off the pull and see if the pull is the problem and possibly replace it. I'm hoping I don't have to buy a fuel cell, which is in the size. Fuel cells are expensive, but especially in like a close to 40-gallon size, it's going to run me $400+. But if I have to, I have to. I can't sacrifice gallons because the traveling I'm going to be doing, I'm going to be in national parks and very remote locations. I'll always have, a gas can on me with a reserve of fuel, but, those couple gallons could mean the difference between me making it to a gas station and me being stuck somewhere shitty. I did notice when I moved my RV in December to have my driveway paved that there was a clunking in the right passenger arm. So I need to check that out and see what that noise is. It's a horrible, horrible sound. So hopefully that's an easy fix and nothing serious. I also need to get my headlight. I need a new headlight. I gotta put my bucket and harness back in, put the bucket back in, secure it to like the harness and stuff. I'm having some electrical issues that I need to check out, but luckily, because of how old it is and the way it's set up, it's kind of easy to access wires and stuff. I also figured out why my heat wasn't blowing. The ductwork is disintegrated. It's like paper. It was like made out of paper, pretty much. So I'm hoping I can fix that through the radio slot. I have the radio out right now, and I'm hoping that's an easy fix, and I don't have to take down this like inner wall to access it. That would be just a complete pain in the ass. And I also need to replace my rear tires and get a spare. And another big thing, I need to get storage. I need lots of storage. I have a hitch set up, which is welded so crazy under my RV. I gotta take a video of that sometime. Eventually this spring, I'm going to cut that all out and have it welded, so it doesn't take up so much room on the underside. The actual hitch is the way it's welded. It's gonna make taking my fuel tank out a pain in the ass. But seeing I have a hitch, I'm going to get a hitch rack, a folding hitch rack, so I can have storage in the back. And I have to put up like the bars on top of my RV, so I can put storage up there. Yeah, like a roof rack essentially. And I would like to get like some sort of either Thule or like escargot storage to put up there. But also leaving room for solar panels, which are going to go in the very back of the RV. In the spring, I need to install an an AC unit in my rear dome. I'm going to take out that window and put in an AC unit. My RV is so old, I don't have AC in my cab, so I'm in for some hot driving. That's the only downside of having a vehicle that old. So I'm going to at least have AC in the back. I don't even know if I can have that running while I'm driving, but hopefully. So yeah, that's my plan for right now. And obviously there's other little things here and there that need to be done, that I will film and make videos along the way. If anybody has any questions or wants to know anything about the RV, feel free to comment or message me. My Facebook, I have a Facebook, it's LadyBird Wanderlust. My Instagram is also LadyBird Wanderlust. My Twitter is LadyB Wanderlust. I recently got all my social media set up and running, so feel free to add me, comment, and yeah, thank you for watching, and I will see you guys next week.